Hey guys, what is up? It's your girl Samara, aka MelaninPrincess. If you are new to this channel, please like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. But if you are part of this family, as you already know, you have to keep on watching.
Keep it 100, nigga, nothing less. I got your bitch counting up the cheddar. Put 7 stitches on my motherfucking sweater. Balenciaga's when I'm motherfucking stepping. Yeah. Shout out my cousin, he just beat a felony. I can't be fucking with niggas with jealousy.
So in this video, I'm simply gonna show you guys and teach you guys basically in a small amount of time that I can, just simply on how to invest. And if you are a beginner, this is a beginner friendly advice on investment, especially in stocks. I get a lot of questions on how to invest into stocks and what are stocks and like how do you get money from stocks, etc. And this is also a good video for you if you are not interested into Forex, or if you are simply interested into Forex but want to make extra money, because who doesn't want to make extra money? I don't think so, but let's get into this video. So guys, so stocks, what are stocks? Pretty much a stock is pretty much where shareholders basically have a piece or a share of a company. So like, let's say that you are that type of person. Me, I am an Amazon addict. I literally buy everything off of Amazon. If you know me personally, you know I literally get a package every day, and that's bad. But since I love Amazon so much and things like that, I ended up getting a stock share in Amazon. So pretty much I have a partnership, I have ownership of this company. So instead of just buying multiple things from Amazon and not really getting much value from that, I'm actually gaining value and being able to buy products, if that makes sense. So simply, stocks are pretty much just having ownership to the things that you have faith in or to the things that you just personally like. There's so many different stocks in the market. There's Walmart, which is a good stock. There is Amazon, like I told you previously, Nike, Starbucks, the list goes on, Apple, all that stuff. Now we're gonna go into why do people personally invest into stocks. Okay, so before we get into that, I just want to tell you it's 2021. If you're not investing, or if you're not trying to basically invest into yourself, I'm gonna need you to come back to this video. No, actually, I'm gonna need you to pause this video, and I'm gonna need you to rethink, why don't you invest into yourself? Why don't you invest personally? Okay, so pause this video for 5 seconds if you have to, and think of the reason why you're not investing into yourself. All right, I'm just playing, but don't think too hard. But seriously, if you're not investing already, like, why aren't you? Like, why aren't you? But if you do have a reason why, then put that comment down below and we can figure out a resolution for you, okay? People really invest into stocks simply because they want to earn appreciation and also have the ability to vote. So if you're not familiar with Tesla, Tesla is one of the top stocks right now. If you did not invest into Tesla back in 2020 when it had dropped down to $400, let me tell you, you missed out on a great opportunity, because Tesla right there is going to be the new Bitcoin. I'm going to tell you again, Tesla, if you don't have a piece of Tesla, if you don't have a share in Tesla, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be looking like how these people looking at Bitcoin. Seriously. But pretty much people who invest into stocks is pretty much trying to have the ability to vote into certain things that the company may have. So that's another reason. Also, dividends. Dividends is pretty much where you get paid every month. Dividend payments are really cool, especially if you're investing $1,000 or up, you're going to get good dividends. Now, if you're just investing like $50, $20, maybe $5, which is fine, you're still investing into yourself, but you're not going to get much appreciation back. So if you invest $50 and let's say you are having an Apple, like an Apple stock, typically you won't get back $100 and up. You're gonna get back like cents. So when you invest into stocks, try to invest like more than $100, especially if you are college students. I know I have a lot of college student subscribers. Typically with me, how I invest is simply just putting at least 10% of what I earn every 2 weeks. So before I ever pay my bills or things like that, like, you know, bills as in like your rent, your groceries, your gas, and all that good stuff, it's not really good stuff. So for instance, let's say you're making $600 every 2 weeks, and basically before you ever pay your bills, so you want to make sure that when you are paying your bills, or if you have bills in general, you want to make sure that your bills are not overpowering what you're making. So with that being said, let's say you only are making $600, and that's after taxes. You're making $600 every 2 weeks, and that is a total of $1,200. So what I mean by making sure that you have the correct bills, make sure that your rent is not at $1,200 every month, because that's pretty much your whole check. You know, you want to make sure that you are in a comfortable area, in a comfortable home, but you do not have to keep up with the Johnsons if you do not have to. If you don't have the money for it, you do not have to keep up with the Johnsons family. Okay, be in your lane and stay in your lane until you are able to blossom up and be on the level that you want to be on, point blank, period. But you do want to make sure that you are living comfortably and able to invest into yourself, right? So like I said, you're making $600 every 2 weeks, and all of a sudden you are investing 10% of each of your check. Now, it doesn't have to be 10% every check that you get. It can be literally 10% every month. So out of that $1,200, you just put out 10%. And so 10% out of $1,200 is pretty much $120. Okay, so $120 that you invest for 12 months, because guys, I'm gonna get my little calculator, don't judge, but you have 12 months times 120, that is literally $1,400 that you invest into the market, into your stocks. So whether that be into Tesla, whether that be into NEO, or any other stock that I am going to give you guys, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys 5 stocks that you should start looking at, or you should start investing now, if you have the money. And if you don't have the money, it is okay. The market's always going to be here, and you're going to always have the opportunity to get in. But if you have the money now and you just are putting your money into things that are not necessary, girl, guy, get your behind in that market and invest into yourself, okay? But that is pretty much why people basically buy stocks. Okay, now you're probably wondering, like, why do companies issue stocks? So the reason why that companies issue stocks is simply because they're trying to pay off some debt. And so they need investors to kind of invest into them, and so they can be able to make the product. So eventually down the line, once they're able to make the product, and the product brings them the value that they need, double the debt that they have, then basically the investors who basically have faith and things like that into this company are going to be living large. You hear me? Because once that company blows up, baby, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
And you're gonna be like, I told you so. And one thing about stocks, you have to realize that stocks is not something that you're gonna get rich the next day. Like, that's not how it is. Like, anything like investment wise, you're not gonna get rich the next day. So keep that in mind, because investment is almost like anything that you do in this world. Like, when you go to school, you're investing. Even though you're taking out loans, you're still investing your time, your mind, and your energy to go get yourself a degree in an education. Okay, so everything that you do is pretty much an investment. Whether it be like you going to buy the whole equipment to like a whole camera equipment, you know, that's a large investment. You may have to like pay $1,200 or more just to get the right quality equipment and things like that, so you can give out great quality for your audience. And that audience can be for your YouTube. You can be someone who markets for different companies and things like that. Like, everything that you do that's going to bring money to you later on is an investment. So don't look at everything like with the stocks and with Forex as like, oh my gosh, like this is a scam. No, it's not. Like, just because these people have made money and they're making lots of money at that, they've been doing it for years. Like Warren Buffett, if you guys read about him or understand his like bio, like everything about him pretty much, like from his documentaries and his interviews and stuff, he literally would tell you like he stayed at his parents' house for years and years, and this man is I believe he's a billionaire. Like, he is making money, okay? And he had faith in a company, multiple companies at that, and now this man is successful, you know? So when you invest into the market, kind of change your mind frame, kind of change your thinking level into an open-minded level to where, hey, this is an investment for myself, and I know down the line, 2 years from now, that I am going to be at a better state. Your $100 or your $1,400 every year will eventually grow into $100,000, and you didn't have to do nothing besides just investing your money into the market. Like, how easy is that? You don't have to clock into a clock and get yelled at from your boss or just get told what to do. You simply just invest what you make, and that's it, and you literally make money while you're asleep. How easy is that? Who doesn't want to just make money while they're asleep? Always. It's pretty much like everything with stocks, like everything. Again, I did tell you guys at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you guys 5 different stocks that you should start looking into. It's going really big, you know what I'm saying? So one of the stocks that I would tell you is NEO. NEO is such a great stock. NEO once upon a time was at $12, and that was back in 2020. So let me tell you guys just a brief overview of what NEO is. So NEO is basically a designer and manufactures and sells smart and connected electrical cars. I really have faith in this stock right here. I really have faith in it, and I suggest you get into this market, get into this share as soon as possible, as soon as you can. Y'all have seen the cars. Like, I'm gonna tell you another thing. I'm gonna put it right here in the car right here, y'all. The car is cool. It looks really cool. Like Virgin Galactic, y'all. Virgin Galactic is my baby. Virgin Galactic is another stock that you need to invest into. Virgin Galactic is an aerospace company that provides human space flight for private individuals and researchers, okay? So the company is focused on developing a space flight system to offer customers a multi-day experience culminating in a space flight that includes several minutes of weightlessness and views of Earth from space. I personally love this one. A lot of people don't invest into airlines, but I feel like airlines are very important, and it's something that is really big for our generation now. A lot of people now are starting to get up out the closet, get up out their homes, get up off the couches, and starting to realize that traveling is something that you should do, okay? So airlines right now are popping. Even during COVID, people are still traveling. My particular airline that I really love to invest into is United Airlines. United Airlines is the best airlines here, point blank here. If you haven't never been on United Airlines, I don't know what's going on, but baby, invest into a cannabis company. And one of the cannabis companies that I really like as of now is Tilray. Tilray is pretty much a cannabis company. I'll give you guys a little overview about it. So pretty much it is engaged in the pharmaceutical sector, and it is focused on medical cannabis research, cultivation, processing, and distribution of cannabis products worldwide. They are also spanning in different countries as well. So it's not in just the United States, but also Australia, Germany, Canada, and Europe. So this is one of the cannabis companies that I really have faith into, and I really believe that it's really going to go up. Okay, so another stock, my 5th one, simply because y'all know I gotta put in a little pharmacy up in there, whatever the case may be, called Bio-Nano-Genomics. So if you are someone who are in the science-based field or things like that, you know a little bit about genomics, as well as my health professional providers. You guys understand what genomics is. That is something that we use typically to find, you know, why are certain diseases so complex. So genomics really help with finding a resolution for some of these major diseases. You're probably asking like, okay, Samara, okay, you're telling me about all this, but how do I actually get into investing into these different companies, right? So pretty much what you can do is, I advise everyone to get or open an account with Robinhood as well as with Stash. With that being said, I I will link both of my Stash account and my Robinhood account in the description box so you guys can get started into signing up and being able to basically get your partial shares or invest into yourself of 2021, because this year it's time for you to invest into your worth. You heard me? You heard me right. Invest into yourself, okay? So I will leave the apps down below so it can be easier for you guys to get to it. And also a cool thing about it is that once you sign up and you start making your first share purchase and stuff like that, what's cool about it is that you get to get a free stock. So it could be any stock. Like with Robinhood, they give you such a cool stock. They have so many different options, whether it's Nike, Apple, whatever the case may be, Walmart. You get to choose whatever stock, and it's like a mystery challenge. So like once you open up your account and you deposit some money into your account, you're able to like select whatever mystery box, and then they'll turn around and say, oh, okay, you got a Nike share or whatever, and they give you like a whole full share, which is a bonus. Like that's really cool. And some of these shares be so high, like right now Walmart is worth like almost $200, so you don't really want to invest into a $200 share because you're only going to get one share. Typically when you go into the market and go into the stocks, you really want to find companies that are very low at the moment. So that's like companies that are like 30 cents, $2 and things like that, because you have to remember that you're able to invest more into a company that's just worth less than $10 rather than a company that's worth like $40, $50, $100, depending on your income, right? Guys, really take that advantage of trying to invest 10% of your income, okay? That is very important. If you want to kind of notch it up a little bit, you know, do 15%, whatever the case may be. But if you are a beginner, I would say 10%. Now, if you are somebody who doesn't make no income at all, well, I would suggest for you to go somewhere and go get you an income. Do some hair, get you a side hustle that is going to be able to bring you in some revenue, okay? I don't want to hear nobody talking about they can't invest. Like, there's so many different opportunities for you out here to make some sort of revenue. You don't have to go to school and to get a degree if you passionately do not like school, and that is perfectly fine. But try to make something out of yourself. You know, try to go do something. Try to make something that you like to do into a cash flow for yourself, because you're so much worth. You're so much more in life. And life shouldn't have to be so hard, okay? So try to make life so fun for you and entertaining for you. Life shouldn't be like miserable or anything like that. Like, look at life at a different aspect. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we are out. Peace.